40 curiosities about the brain, what you know and what you don't know about your head. The typical brain comprises about 2% of the body's total weight, but uses 20% of its total energy and oxygen intake. Your brain is 73% water. It takes only 2% dehydration to affect your attention, memory, and other cognitive skills. The brain is made up of roughly 75% water. Your brain stops growing at age 18. Studies show that brain waves are more active while dreaming than when you are awake. Excessive stress has shown to alter brain cells, brain structure, and brain function. Signs of successful brain surgeries go as far back as the Stone Age. An adult brain weighs about 3 pounds. About 75% of the brain is made up of water. This means that staying properly hydrated is crucial for your brain health. The human brain will grow 3 times its size in the first year of life. It continues to grow until you're about 18 years old. Headaches are caused by a chemical reaction in your brain combined with the muscles and nerves of your neck and head. Your brain generates about 12 to 25 watts of electricity. This is enough to power a low-wattage LED light bulb. There are no pain receptors in your brain, so your brain can feel no pain. However, some parts of your head such as blood vessels, nerves, muscles and skin can feel pain if they are injured or irritated. Your brain can store a petabyte, 1 million gigabytes, of information. This is equivalent to about 3 million hours of TV shows or more than twice the entire contents of Wikipedia. Your subconscious mind is most active during sleep and when you're mildly distracted. This part of your mind processes information without you being aware of it and influences your behavior, decisions and emotions. You have 2 brains, one in your skull and one in your gut. The gut-brain axis connects these 2 organs through a network of neurons, hormones and chemicals that communicate with each other constantly. Your left brain controls the right side of your body while your right brain controls the left side. However, this does not mean that you have a dominant or creative side. Both hemispheres work together for most tasks. You can't tickle yourself because your brain knows what to expect from your own movements. However, if someone else tickles you unexpectedly, it activates an area in your cerebellum that monitors movements and sensations. Laughing at a joke requires activity in 5 different areas of the brain: understanding language, left temporal lobe; getting sarcasm, right frontal lobe; recognizing social context, frontal lobes; finding humor, right posterior temporal gyrus; and feeling pleasure, limbic system. Music stimulates various regions across the whole spectrum of our brains: auditory cortex, hearing, motor cortex, movement, cerebellum, timing, amygdala, emotion, hippocampus, memory, etc. Learning a new language can boost your cognitive abilities such as memory, attention span, problem solving and creativity. The human brain is a 3-pound, 1.4 kilogram mass of jelly-like fats and tissues, yet it's the most complex of all known living structures. The brain contains about 86 billion nerve cells, neurons, the gray matter. It also contains billions of nerve fibers, axons and dendrites, the white matter. These neurons communicate with each other through electrical impulses. The brain has 4 main regions: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, the brainstem, and the diencephalon. Each region has different functions and structures. The cerebrum is divided into two hemispheres, left and right. Each hemisphere controls different functions such as language, logic, creativity, and spatial awareness. The hemispheres are connected by a bundle of fibers called the corpus callosum. The cerebellum is located at the back of the brain and is responsible for coordinating movement, balance, posture, and motor learning. The brainstem connects the brain to the spinal cord and controls vital functions such as breathing, heart rate, blood pressure, digestion, and sleep. The diencephalon is located in the center of the brain and consists of two main structures, the thalamus and the hypothalamus. The thalamus acts as a relay station for sensory information coming from different parts of the body to the cerebrum. The hypothalamus regulates body temperature, hunger, thirst, emotions, and hormones. Your brain can process an image that your eyes have seen for as little as 13 milliseconds, less than a blink of an eye. Your brain can produce enough electricity to power a small light bulb. Your memory is affected by your mood. When you are happy or sad, you will remember happy or sad events more easily. Your brain can't feel pain because it has no pain receptors. However, it can still perceive pain signals coming from other parts of your body. Your brain needs a constant supply of blood to function properly. If it doesn't get blood for 8 to 10 seconds, you will lose consciousness. Your brain can survive for up to 6 minutes after you die before irreversible damage occurs. Your brain uses more energy than any other organ in your body, about 20% of your total calories. Your brain generates about 50 thoughts per minute, that's about 70,000 thoughts per day. You have more synapses, connections between neurons, in your brain than there are stars in our galaxy. About 100 trillion synapses versus 200 billion stars. You can improve your brain function by learning new skills, exercising regularly, eating healthy foods, sleeping well, and meditating. You can also boost your creativity by listening to music, reading fiction, playing games, daydreaming, and doodling. You use all parts of your brain every day, not just 10% as some myths suggest. However, some areas may be more active than others depending on what you are doing. You have a second brain in your gut called the enteric nervous system, ENS. It contains about 100 million neurons that control digestion and communicate with your main brain via hormones and neurotransmitters. Thank you, goodbye.